There is a distinct exhaustion in our time, the feeling of standing perfectly still while the world rushes past you in an endless blur. Or perhaps you feel like the passenger, helplessly carried forward, watching familiar people and places you used to anchor yourself to fade into the distance. This constant, disorienting speed creates a spiritual yearning. The human soul naturally searches for a permanent, immovable center that doesn't shift when the world accelerates. For billions of people, the search for a permanent center ends at a singular, ancient structure, located in the center of a barren desert, the Kaaba. Its immovable stillness stands in sharp contrast to the kinetic energy of humanity revolving around it. To understand this pull on the human soul, we must look past modern history and see how the very first house on earth was engineered specifically to bridge the vast distance between heaven and earth. The abstract motion of the modern world gives way to the ancient, rugged geography of the Meccan Valley. Islamic tradition holds that the Kaaba was the world's very first house of worship, initially constructed by unseen angels long before the rise of human civilization. Eventually, that original structure was lost to time. The exact location became hidden in a vast, desolate landscape. God commanded Prophet Ibrahim to rebuild this sanctuary, but finding an invisible foundation in an endless desert required a direct collaboration between human labor and divine guidance. The angel Jibrail, or Gabriel, descended in the form of a cloud, casting a shadow that physically marked the hidden perimeter for Ibrahim to follow. What followed was grueling physical labor. Ibrahim and Ismail gathered rocks from the surrounding hills, stacking them while Jibrail provided the architectural blueprint step by step. This foundational phase aligned human physical effort with a divine, unseen geometry. As the stone walls rose, earthly materials reached their limit. Mortal strength alone could not complete the divine design. The angels intervened, delivering a cornerstone directly from Jannat, or paradise, to be set into the earthly masonry. This is the Hajr-e-Aswad, the black stone. It still rests at the exact eastern corner where it was placed thousands of years ago. Placing this stone fused a tangible piece of the eternal realm into a temporary earthly structure. Soon, the walls grew taller than Ibrahim's reach, creating a barrier to finishing the roofless sanctuary. The angels provided a solution, the Maqam-e-Ibrahim, a miraculous stone platform. The remnants of that specific platform are still visible today, carefully preserved in this gold casing near the Kaaba. This platform autonomously levitated, acting as a scaffold that lifted Ibrahim upward so he could safely place the final stones on the upper courses. These heavenly materials acted as physical links to a realm Ibrahim could not reach through labor alone. By embedding fragments of the eternal into earthly walls, the Kaaba became a touchable bridge, a way for a species defined by transience to physically connect with what was once lost. When the final stone was laid, the sanctuary stood in silence, finished, yet entirely empty in the middle of a vast wasteland. Then came God's final command. Ibrahim was to call all of humanity to perform Hajj, the sacred pilgrimage, to this remote house. Ibrahim faced a paradox. A single human voice cannot cross the massive distances of the earth to reach civilizations he could not even see. A single human voice is quickly swallowed by the silence of a desert wasteland. The angels intercepted Ibrahim's voice and amplified the call, removing its mortal limitations. They broadcast his invitation across all corners of the globe and throughout future generations. And it is exactly here, in this ancient echo, where the exhausting blur of the modern world finally clears. The synchronized response from millions of people represents the full realization of that angelic broadcast. The Kaaba stands today as an enduring answer to worldly transience. While modern life rushes by in a blur, the echo of Ibrahim's call still pierces the noise, continuously inviting the separated human soul back home.